Have you seen the absurd story about Noel Gallagher getting 6 points on his licence for, I presume he was speeding or something, but he wasn't driving. He doesn't even have a licence. He's never learned how to drive. He was in the back of a chauffeur-driven car. It's simply madness, and I don't think he knew who was driving. Why would he know who was driving? Um, it's it's like taking a taxi and the passenger is fined. Our systems, and again, I think this is ultimately a Home Office problem. Our systems are have dropped into a sort of madness. So I suppose if he's got 6 points on a license that doesn't exist, the system is going to be waiting a long time to put those 6 points on a document. I'm in a similar position. I mean, I haven't got a driving offence, but I don't have a license. I've never learned how to drive. I have pretty well no intention of learning how to drive now. I think I'm too old to bother, frankly, and I don't want the misery of all this system coming down on top of me. And I think I had one lesson once, and that was in the middle of a political campaign. And I think the driving instructor knew exactly who I was and decided at 3 o'clock to take me down a road and then said, just drive in a straight line along this road. And this was a road with schools on it, and the children were running out of the schools. I thought, any minute now I'm going to run over a child, and then in the afternoon I'm going to be ringing on their doorbell and asking their mothers if they'll vote for me. And I stopped and got out and said, yeah, I've had enough. I've had enough. It was too terrifying and too stressful, and I think it was designed to be. I don't think these things need to be as stressful as that. And in exactly the same way, I needed an Apple charger yesterday for a MacBook. I'd left mine at home. And I went to an Apple store in Birmingham, and they dithered around, and I had to get a train, and they gave me the wrong Apple cable. Of course they did. And so by the time I got it to my digs and opened it up, I think I opened it up on the train. I think I left the box on the train. I don't think I got a receipt. They didn't take my name. I paid in cash. And so I've now got to go and try and find another one, and I'm computerless. And you just think, why are these organisations so utterly chaotic? 8 minutes messing around in an Apple store for something which was straightforward, and then they get it wrong.